red, and that's actually before we even do the official launch with Adam and Aaron a little bit later on. I would not wait, guys. We have more with David and Bose, another one that you will only see for this show. In fact, it's going to be the final airing for the year, but I'm curious to see what my partners in crime are up to. I think, should I be nervous, guys?
Oh, never, Shannon. Not nervous. No. You know, everybody's just wishing Shannon a happy 20th. And again, we want to hear from you. Join us on Shannon Smith on HSN Facebook and tell us what you'd like to say to Shannon. We're going to give you shout outs throughout the show. So Joanne Smith says, congratulations. Your fun-loving spirit makes you special. You're a great asset to HSN. Keep up the good work. And then our crew. Okay, our crew loves Shannon. They see this girl day in and day out. They know how fun she is. So Rick, our producer, at this very moment says, I've been here for the entire 20 years. Never a dull moment. Trust me. ... So I wonder what that ... means. And then he said, love you. And then Erica, she says, of course, she is helping us out with the show tonight. She is our associate producer, and she says, congratulations on 20 years. I've only been around for 6 of the 20, but like Rick said, never a dull moment. Okay, that keeps coming up.
Yeah.
Should I elaborate on never a dull moment,
I know,
Shannon?
I feel like
I've heard that story.
Yeah, no.
Most of which I can't tell on the air.
For legal reasons. But what we can show you is a little bit of Shannon throughout the year. So you be the judge. So take a look.
And welcome into the Home Shopping Network, everybody. I'm Shannon Smith.
Turkey bacon! Turkey bacon!
Who's snooping in your computer?
When Joy has to be the voice of reason, you know we're going down with the ship tonight.
We love it!
It's a perfect 10, 10, 10! Oh, Lord. David's like, oh dear, if I would have seen that tape before the first time I worked with you, I don't know that I would have been lucky to get you on the set. He's like, oh boy. David is here with us from Bose. He has been with the company for over 11 years. Many of you know his today's special sold out earlier. So congratulations to those of you who got it. If you are, Rick, I know we're turning the page to a new hour, so what I'd love to do just real quickly is show you the graphic for the headphones. That was our this day only from last hour, and then we'll transition into this special thank you and apology speaker, which I'll describe that for you in a moment. We have at this point final 400. Am I close? Okay, so the final 400 on our this day only headset. It is free shipping. It's guaranteed delivery for only 99 cents. That price is going away. You won't find that anywhere else. This was over a year in the making, so definitely keep calling on that. We'll keep you updated. But now, if you want everybody to enjoy, for lack of a better term, kind of that wave or that Bose quality that we know how famous they are for it. This is my favorite Bluetooth speaker that you guys have to offer. It's small but mighty, and this is the only airing of the year.
Makes it even more special.
Even better. We like that. So David, if people have not seen you throughout the day, which we're not even sure, this might be David's last show for the day because you've sold out of everything that you've had. I mean, you really have. I am so glad we actually snuck this into the show as a favor to me because a lot of my items, believe it or not, actually sold out without any airtime. In fact, I have Genevieve coming up, half the quantity sold without any airtime. But describe a little bit in terms of what we're looking at here, David. Of course, Bose, you guys are the audio experts, but even in a compact format, much like the Wave, you take it to a whole new place.
We try to,
you
and
do.
I think we do a pretty good job of giving you the capability now with the SoundLink Mini. Instead of having that personal listening experience at all your favorite destinations, now you can share that music with other people. It's very portable, weighs about just 1.5 pounds. It can easily tuck into any of your book bag or your purse. And now whenever you get to where you're going, you can really unleash the power of Bose sound so that everybody can enjoy it together. Once I mentioned previously actually that we talk about natural sound. This is something that we really focus on at Bose, is engineering natural sound the way it was meant to be heard. We use in the SoundLink Mini, I should say, just the way we use with our headphones, some very unique technologies you'll only find from Bose to ensure you're getting big, powerful powerful sound from something that's so compact. I mean, every time I look at this thing, my eyes don't believe my ears, because we're producing such big, powerful, high fidelity sound from something that can tuck into your jacket pocket, you know?
So actually, I'm gonna let it rip here. I'm gonna let David even crank this up further. But Rick, I will double check if we could show everybody the quantity left real quickly, and just so you do realize this is the only airing of the year. This is the only chance of the year. You can choose the blue or the white. And Rick, which one will sell out first in terms of? Oh, we're calling it pearl or a carbon. So pearl or carbon. The pearl will be the first to go, and it's $35.99. And remember, this is for this show. This is the only airing for the rest of the year. And in fact, we do have a Hunter and Lexi, my niece and nephew, actually prepared a little dance. David, did you see this?
Are you serious? Oh,
I
look
did.
at them go.
You know, I thought we had the moves.
Oh, yeah, no, they are way better.
Great job, guys.
Way to go, guys. Right.
I know. See, and that's just it. Well, I love the headphones. Awesome. Okay, so Hunter's doing, I don't know, some kind of robot dance. That's Lexi's version of the Nutcracker.
Is that what that is? That is awesome.
Awesome job, guys. Exactly. Hey.
Their moves are way better.
Yeah, they are. I know, they put us to shame, David, I have to say. Remember, free shipping and guaranteed delivery for only 99 cents. I can't believe that sound is coming from that small little speaker.
Every time I listen to it, I'm always shocked. And then when I pick it up, I realize, wow, there's so much music that is coming out of such a small thing that fits in the palm of my hand. We employ something called our dual internal opposing passive radiators here. Now, I don't expect everybody...
That was a mouthful.
I know, and it comes from the drawing board of our R&D labs, but don't worry about it. All it really means is that we naturally amplify the sound using two speakers in here that are actually facing opposing each other.
Okay.
The forces there actually create a big, powerful sound, except when we get it to a point where there's so much energy that another system that doesn't have that technology might vibrate, shake, or go across a table. It's that much power, yet because of our own technology on the inside, it stays perfectly still on your tabletop, so you can be sure you're getting that really room-filling sound, even with big music like this.
Okay, you gotta listen to this.
When I'm done, I can walk up to 30 feet away from this. There can be 30 feet of distance between this and between this. And that's
no cables, no wires.
No cables, no wires.
I gotta tell you, the sound from this, and of course, you're hearing us broadcast through our microphones, so it's even better in person. Arguably, this sounds better than most home systems that I've ever listened to. And when I'm talking home systems, I'm talking the big, hardwired wall of sound, you know, 70s, 80s, the woofers, the tweeters, you know, everything that we associate with big sound. Big sound, small package. Nobody does that better than Bose. Nobody know how. And whether it's a gift for yourself, whether it's a gift for a loved one, they're gonna look at this, and no kidding, the first time you use it, you're gonna wonder, how did they do it? You're gonna wonder where the rest of the speakers are. In fact, you know what? It might be kind of a fun little game to play. Put this in your house and then just start jamming to your favorite music, especially if you love Christmas music as much as I do. And people are gonna wonder where you hid the rest of the speakers. I mean, they really will. They'll look like, where is that sound coming from? Because you could even put this, you know, unobtrusively on a bookcase, on a shelf, on a bedstand, and then still get that wall of sound experience that Bose is famous for. So remember, this is the only airing for the year. The only airing for the year. This is probably David's last show, because literally everything that he had sold completely out. We're doing free shipping, guaranteed delivery for only 99 cents. So David, you were talking about the internal components, and even though I'll back up for a moment. Your engineers must have had to work harder. Is it harder to do big sound in a small package?
Oh my gosh.
Is it really?
It's incredible when you think about the challenge of trying to create such big sound from something that is so compact.
Yeah.
I mean, our engineers have had to go back to the drawing board time and time again to be able to create an experience that feels big, even though the speaker is small, and the end result is the SoundLink Mini. Because we're able to pack such incredible technology into an incredibly compact device. I mean, this is something that you could put easily in a purse, take it with you. I've carried it in my jacket pocket before.
You're kidding.
Oh, it's incredible.
It is.
Then once you get to that destination, wherever you go, now you have the power to just take it out, set it down, turn it on,
and you're ready.
You're gonna fill the room with sound. The dual passive radiators that I mentioned earlier really contribute to that powerful bass performance that we mentioned. And of course, it's totally wireless. So this is a Bluetooth speaker, connects to directly. Which word am I going for? I'm trying to like do a little combo there. Right. Correctly and directly. Both of them will, either word you choose, it's going to make sure that you get the best possible sound wirelessly from your SoundLink Mini.
Absolutely. It's a party in a pocket.
You better believe it.
It's a party in a pocket. Just put it to you that way. Actually, we're listening a little bit to Jennifer Nettles. Can we actually turn that up a little bit? I love this song. I love her. I mean, she's amazing.
Just like that.
Is that not the craziest thing, that sound? If you didn't know any better, be honest, if you just had the audio up on your television and you weren't physically looking at the television screen and you heard that sound, and then they came back to a shot of David and myself, wouldn't you be going, well, where's that speaker that they were selling? Where's that sound coming from? That's the experience that you get with this, and that is truly only what you will get from Bose. It's interesting because we do a lot of retail comparisons here at HSN. There is no comparison to Bose, and it's funny because they are the standard by which the best audio in the world is measured by. When there are other speaker companies and wireless headphone companies that talk about audio technology, they actually compare themselves to Bose. What does that tell you? And they actually try, they say imitation is a form of flattery, but nobody can do what Bose does. And David, I know we've only got a couple of minutes left in the show. Rick, if it's possible, I'd love to show how many we've sold, and then I'd love for you to see how few of these we have remaining, just to kind of put the value in perspective. We have sold almost 1,400, so over 1,300 gone. Here's what we have left. We have a little over 1,000. Okay, 400 only in the pearl, and then the balance of which is in that carbon. Now, remember, this is your only airing of the year, the only airing of the year. And you know what? With that extended holiday return policy, I say why not? You could get these at home, plug them in, turn them on. If this isn't exactly what we say it is, frankly, it's better because we have to broadcast the sound through our microphones. If you're not thrilled, you send it back, no questions asked, but I can promise you this will blow you away. David, it has to be a real pleasure working for Bose when you get to present products like this.
Well, it always feels good to feel so, passionate about the things that we sell. And I mean, for me, as a musician, as someone who loves music and technology, I'm incredibly proud to wake up in the morning and go to work at Bose because I know that we're focusing on bringing the experience of music to life.
Yes.
No matter what we do, we're focused on creating better products. But that research that goes into this is what really makes that Bose sound come to life.
It is indeed. David, we just want to give everybody a quick reminder of the headphones. And Rick, I'll get the official countdown. How many of these are remaining now? Oh, really? The final 700? Okay, so over 1,300 gone. We have 700. I don't know if we can show the quantity. Well, I'll just verbally speak to it. But only 700 remain. These will be gone by the end of the night. Now, remember, this is this show only. This is a this day only. This was a year in the making, and Bose does not discount their product. It is actually even better than a one show only headphone that we saw a little over a year ago. I know because I bought them. And if you were looking for I'll just say it, the best buy that we have ever done on a pair of Bose headphones. Look no further. This has that cachet associated to it. I know you just saw that quantity left. There are actually fewer than 700 now, so over 1,200 gone. Yours is here. It's waiting for you, and you want to talk about the brownie point gift, the gift that they will use and appreciate and love, and they're going to thank you that you spent a lot more money than you're spending now. Well, you will spend a lot more money than you're spending now if you shop later, because that price is only good now or as long as supplies last. So we'll give you a couple of reminders of our HP laptop. Also, I spied Joe Harrison, who, even though I've got my real brother in the house, Joe is my brother from another mother as well in electronics. And David, I love having you here.
It's a real pleasure, Shannon. So wonderful to be here with you, especially on a day like today.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, who knows if we'll see you later, because like I said, he's sold out of everything. Thank you, David. All right, we've got much more to come, more surprises that they haven't told me about. Joe Harrison with another official pre-sale of our Today Special. Stay tuned.
For over 50 years, Bose has revolutionized the way sound is delivered, using scientific research and continuous innovation to engineer a sophisticated, sleek, premium collection of headphones, speakers, and audio systems, so you can enjoy every musical note, voice, or instrument, no matter where you are. Watch Bose tonight on HSN.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could make your holiday so happy? Just in time for gifting. Get $20 off when you apply and are approved for the HSN card. Plus, extra flex offers, no interest VIP financing, and an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card. All with no annual fees. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. Make HSN your home for the holidays.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Of course, stop by and say hi. I'd love to meet and greet you. We are a third of the way through my 20th anniversary show. I have to be well accessorized, of course. Adrienne is gonna be with me. She actually created a signature scent and a meltdown for me. She also did a one-of-a-kind hand beautifully pearlized. Those are beautiful hand-done beads. It's made like a piece of couture jewelry. That's just a sign of things to come. But since this is my last official show for the year, we are doing a little pre-launch. Now, I will tell you, they didn't want to let me do this because they do not have a lot of these. My dear friend, I always call him my brother from another mother, even though my real brother's here, right, Hunter? Hunter is my sweet nephew. Little Lexi is in the house as well. And the thing is, Joe, for over 10 years, for 13 years, you've been bringing to us amazing products. We know and trust Joe. He has more computer degrees, you know, than I have shoes.
Should be a doctor,
which is saying a lot. I have never, biggest screen.
That's right.
Lowest price, more features. Do you know the apps and the services basically pay for the purchase? This is not a 7, this is not a 9, this is not a 10. You know how I like to say, go big or go home? Oh, honey. A 12.2, a 12.2 inch high definition in plane switching screen. What's so sad about this is the tablet that I usually have on the air with me, that many of you know I place orders during my shows, that tablet was almost $1,000 here at HSN. It's a 10-inch tablet, and quite frankly, it is not this. It did not come with a keyboard case. And the thing is, Joe, I'll let you speak to this because there is a very high-end product out there,
yes, there is.
You know, kind of a surfacey kind of thing,
right,
that sells for a lot more than $179.95. That's really kind of the concept that you did for a price that no one in the world is doing.
No one's doing this at all. It's such a great honor to be able to bring this in RCA, and this is what Shannon's talking about. This is what they call a 2-in-1. So right now, I've got it set up just like a computer. You're getting a legitimate keyboard, it's down below, with that big 12.2-inch screen, and if you're used to using a 7-inch, this is actually 203% larger. So it's like stacking 3 7-inch tablets side by side to one another. So right now I've got it really in PC mode, but watch. It's all done by magnets. I just pull this back, I lift it off, and now I'm using it just like a tablet. I'm using it how I want to. I'm using it to be able to be on the go and still be connected. And I'm using the largest screen that we've ever had from RCA. And not only is it the biggest screen, it's the best screen. Look how just even the titles to the shows, they pop off the screen because it's an IPS. And when it's an IPS panel, that means it's wider angles, easier to see, easier on your eyes. And this is better than high definition. High definition is 1,080 lines of resolution. This is 1,280 lines of resolution. So I'm ready to use it as tablet mode, but when I want to use it back in PC mode, all I do is just line up the magnets again. It makes it so simple, so easy, and I reattach it like that. I don't have to attach any wires. I don't have to Bluetooth sync it up. It automatically connects. I lock it in place, and now I can use it as a computer. It's incredible what you can do when you end up using it from RCA. And we launched RCA here at HSN back in September. Every tablet has gone on to be a customer pick, and this is the biggest that we've ever offered. But it's also lowest price at this category. And not only is it the biggest screen, it has the most amount of memory. So if you're downloading photos this holiday season, you don't have to download just 100. With 32 gigs worth of space, you can download thousands and thousands of photos that are right here because it's the most amount of memory. So not only is it the biggest hard drive space, I just love how big the screen is.
I'm so sorry, I have to do this again. And when you see the ginger, he's like, don't you show that 7-inch placard. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Take that,
It's really like
mister.
taking 3 7-inch tablets and putting them side by side. That's how big the screen is. But because it's quad core, it allows me to run multiple programs, no hourglass, no hesitation. So I'm getting the best that we've offered. 12-inch display, it's never been better. 32 gigs worth of memory, never had anything better than that.
You know
and
what?
Also the large quad core processor.
Absolutely. I'm going to take you on a tour of the colors. And you know what, Rob? At some point, Rob is my director. When I tell you I have my dream team assembled tonight, and that is no kidding. Now, I'm not sure if they're getting hazard pay for this show or not, although they should be, because usually it's like, oh, got Shannon. But I'll take you on a tour of the colors. Rick's like, yeah, how did you know that we did that? They're like, can she hear me in the studio or in the control room? So we'll take you on a tour of the colors. So Rick, are we officially calling that teal on the far? Okay, we're officially calling this teal. Black is black. Blue, or did we get fancy in the system? Okay, we're blue. We're calling this geometric. Purple. Oh, this is paisley, and that's purple. Did we get fancy? Okay, so purple and then paisley. And we're doing free shipping for $35.99 on your credit card. And no kidding, if you've actually seen Joe sell this Surface-y inspired laptop. Basically, this is a touchscreen laptop. It is not only the largest screen, it's the best screen, it's high definition, it's in-plane switching. This is what I have my eye on. And we, as many of you know, we don't do 12-inch screens. Here's the other caveat to this. Joe knows this was not originally in my show. My darling, dearest friend, Joy Mangano, who she's like my sister from another mister. She has had such a record-breaking month here at HSN. We actually sold out of some of the items that we were to present on the air. That I swear to you, that is the truth. And so thanks to my electronics team, they were not going to let me have this. They really didn't. And I really want to thank Sharon and April. I mean, everybody who works behind the scenes to make these shows happen, they're doing me a favor. This, again, was not supposed to be in this show. This was not supposed to be part of my anniversary. Oh, now Hunter and Lexi would like this. What are you doing, Joe?
Oh, we're little Santa Claus, follow the Santa and place the space. So there's so many cool things you can do. Where's the apple go? Right there? There it goes right there. So many cool things, so many interactive things, and look how vibrant and crystal clear that is. I remember the first tablet I got for my kids. It was a tiny little 7-inch.
Little mini, right?
Yes, it was a little mini.
It was probably more than $179.
It definitely was. Like my wife's, her first e-reader was $250, and it was only a 7-inch. But the thing about having a tablet that's this fast, this quick, and this responsive is that I can run multiple programs. I don't have to worry about the delay to it. Now, typically, the bigger the screen, also the shorter the battery life.
Yeah,
most tablets, you're lucky when you get 10+ inches, it ends up having a 2 or 3 hour battery. This is 8 hours on the battery life, and it has all the connections, all the different things you want We've got a camera that's on the back side. So you have your high definition camera that's right over there. There's also cameras on the front side. You have an amazing sound system. And also, you notice that I'm using, it's not magic, I'm using this thing called the G-Hold tablet holder right there. So it allows me to rotate it around.
Wow.
Especially when you have a tablet that's this size.
You read my mind.
It allows it to make it easier to hold. You see the item number at the bottom of the screen, but also while I'm rotating it, the tablet itself auto-rotates.
It does.
So it automatically adjusts for you, and it does it so quickly because it goes back to that processor.
Hey, Joe, I do just have to interject, and I don't know if you'll see the full screen graphics or not, but that G-Hold, they're only $2,000.
Oh, my goodness.
And I do have to say, if there was ever a product that you should get the G-Hold on, it is, Joe's right, it is absolutely a 12-inch, tablet, because certainly that is supersized, to say the least. So if you want the G-Hold, we have your choice of colors, but boy, oh boy, do you want this. We do an amazing business with electronics here at HSN. We do a lot of 7-inch tablets. We do a lot of 9-inch tablets, sometimes a 10-inch. I mean, if we do a 10-inch tablet, it's a big deal around here at HSN. Here as hosts, we all get excited about that because I know, I'm speaking for myself, I'm not as young as I used to be. Certainly if you saw the video, I know you'd agree. But the whole idea is we don't do 12-inch tablets. And frankly, no one in the world does 12-inch tablets. I almost double dog dare you, if you, surf your internet or your websites or wherever you do your shopping, you're gonna be hard pressed to find an 11, you're not gonna find a 12-inch out there. And you're certainly not going to find a 12-inch tablet with these features, with these extras, with these bonuses. And then, Joe, as you scroll through the features too, I'd like you to also speak to the functionality of the case/keyboard, because this is not some, like one of those little slapped on add-ons. This is part of that integrated concept. It's not one of those like, oh, and we're throwing in a case. This is designed to function like those surfacey kind of products out there. That in many cases, if you added a digit or changed that to a 4 or a 5 or a 6 or a 7, I was flabbergasted that we did anything quite like this.
Well, I'm with it, because tablets are really the boredom buster. It's where you check your Netflix. It's where you play Candy Crush. It's where you take your photos with Facebook. But what happens when you need to be productive? Whether it's checking email, or maybe you're using some of the $80+ worth of additional software, like you're getting Office Suite Pro that comes with this. This allows you to create spreadsheets and Word documents. So you no longer need to have Microsoft Office to download. We're giving you all those programs. But it's, instead of just trying to tap on the screen, now we can use this keyboard, the case that's coming with it, and turn it into a computer. So now you can use it as a 2-in-1. So when I take my tablet, all I do is I line it up, and they're just magnets that are right there. I love it, really, for the fact that it is just a magnetic case. So you don't have to worry about plugging wires in. There's no Bluetooth connection. It's going to drain your battery. So now that I've got my spreadsheet up and running, now I can tap whatever tile that I want, and I can enter in any number and type it directly on the screen because I've got that keyboard, that full-size keyboard action that's right down below. So it really makes it so truly portable to be able to have that 2-in-1. And I love that you can also, when you're holding this and folding it together, it actually becomes a protective case. They've designed this to fit tiny in a little, it's really backed in a protective little case that's on here. So now it's gonna, when you're on the go, you don't need an extra case. The case is already included. Then when you're ready to use it again as tablet mode, I can just pull the case down. I don't have to tack any buttons, push anything. I just lift it off, and now I can use it as a tablet again. I love the fact that it does so many versatile things, because for a lot of us, we're trying to find a computer, we're trying to find a tablet, but we don't have the budget for both. This is that opportunity. And maybe you've seen other 2-in-1s. They're definitely out there, but a lot of them are out there at smaller screens. When you see the screen you're getting today, it's the largest screen that we've ever offered from RCA. A 12.2-inch makes a world of difference when you're trying to look up items on hsn.com, when you're trying to Skype with the grandkids, when you're trying to look at those photos. It's 3 times the size of a traditional tablet. And then the other thing I love about it is there's also a Google speech bar across the top. If you have a question for your tablet, you can actually talk to your tablet and it can respond. And it's right on the top there. So if I have a question, I tap this. What's the weather today? She knows exactly where I'm located because there's a GPS that's built inside. She can tell me it's 84 degrees. Now, Shannon's from Minnesota. If I can ask how cold it is there. What's the temperature in Herman, Minnesota?
Today in Herman,
holy moly, it's going to be -9 degrees there. Definitely need a jacket, but it tells you the wind chill, tells you all that data that you have. Now, how many of us go to the airport to pick somebody up? You can even find out the flight status. What's the status of Delta Flight 1? So now when you're waiting for someone at the airport, it tells you where that flight is in the air, so now you never lose it. And if your kids are wondering had a couple questions about Santa, what are the names of Santa's reindeers?
According to Wikipedia,
It finds all the names of Santa's reindeers right there. It finds pictures of them right there. It's so quick, so easy. And if you want to ask questions, like I take my tablet with us when we go to different vacation. How do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish? Everybody knows that. It's Feliz Navidad. But I take mine with us when we went to Cancun. I don't speak Spanish, but my tablet translates for me. And that's the amazing thing about it is it's your go-to encyclopedia. It's your go-to for your camera. It's your go-to for your Facebook. It can do so many things. And while I was doing that, notice that with the power of quad core, not one, not two, but 4 engines, I'm still running everything at the same time. No hourglass, no hesitation. That's how powerful this tablet is.
Okay, it is also the go-to to keep the kids entertained,
yes,
right?
It is.
If you don't want to
It's
hear, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? This is the best babysitter in the world. If you have someone who has a low attention span like me, this is the best distraction in the world. And I spy out of the corner of my eye, Lexi and Hunter, are you bored yet? They're
this
like,
is what Auntie Shannon does?
Yeah, really. It's exactly. Can you guys wave? Are you playing with the? Okay, there. See, Lexi's like, what? She looks so doggone cute. All right. So, of course, we're so happy to have you as part of my 20th anniversary show. We're about a third of the way through. Yours is here and waiting for you. It is a phone call away. Oh, one thing that I haven't mentioned enough, and we'll show you the graphic. This, thanks to our friends at RCA, has guaranteed delivery by Christmas for no extra cost. And actually, if I could get the box that comes with it too, and it seems like kind of a funny thing, but even the retail packaging is impressive because people know the name RCA. They know they're in for a great experience. They know that they're going to love it. They're also going to say, oh, perfect, thank you. They're going to think that you got them a TV. This box is so big because... And then they're gonna be, oh my gosh, where in the world did you find a 12-inch tablet computer? And I'm telling you, that wonderful integrated, kind of that surfacey concept on that keyboard case is, well, if you've been doing your comparison shopping, you know how much money those generally go for. So remember, choose your color of choice. Rick, which color is proving to be the most popular right now? Oh, the black is actually the most popular. So remember, followed by the paisley. So we've got the black, we've got the geometric, the teal, the paisley, of course, the purple, and then the blue. Yours is here and waiting for you, and it is a phone call away. It is $35.99 on your credit card. And remember, this is a first and last. This is not something that our electronics team especially wanted me to do, but they did let me have it because, oh, look at that. See, play nice. I like that. I could learn from the kids. They play nice with others.
Oh, so adorable.
Me, not so much. It just depends on when you ask,
But notice how big the screen is.
Look
You're not
at
squinting,
that.
they're sharing that space. And there's so many games that are out there. My kids love playing Monopoly, the game of life. We can play it on the bigger tablets because it's easier to see.
Yeah.
But also notice how quick the response is because there are a lot of tablets that only have 2 touch points. And what ends up happening is when you drag something across the screen, there's quite the delay. Well, this doesn't have 2, but it actually, I can hit every finger that's on there, all 5 fingers at the same time. No hourglass, no hesitation.
Nope.
It's quick, it's fast, it's quick to respond because it's got that advanced touchscreen display that's on the inside. And if you're wondering, where do you get all these apps?
Where do you get all those apps, Joe
Well, a lot of people want to know.
It's funny, I should ask.
There's the Google Play Store, and I love that we've been doing all this thing, and notice how thin it is.
Yeah.
It's that 8-hour battery life, so this is something you're going to take on the go. But now you have access to the Google Play Store, which has over 1 million different apps and games and books and magazines right here at your fingertips. And with an 8-hour battery, if you're going on a long road trip, if you're sitting in car line like I do, this is my boredom buster that I'll download a book, I'll download a movie, I'll download an app, and I'll be able to play it and have so much fun with it because all those apps are already built into my tablet. And the other cool thing about having this tablet is that really the speed is phenomenal. And for me, I take a tremendous amount of photos. But there's also a new app on here called Google Photo. And what it does is it finds all of the pictures that you've taken. Now keep in mind, you don't have 8 gigs worth of memory. You don't have 16 gigabytes. You have 32. The most we we have ever offered. Now, Shannon, sometimes you lose track of your photos.
Can I just interject for a moment? The first computer I sold with you and from you, it was a 20 gig hard drive. Do you remember?
And it was over $3,000.
I know.
That was 13 years ago. Oh my gosh.
The first computer I sold with Joe 13 years ago. Even my producer Rick is like, I remember. It was over $3,000. It was a 20 gig hard drive.
A big desktop.
Yes,
the desktop probably weighed 40 pounds.
I know,
and had a big, huge monitor. The monitor, I think, was probably a 17-inch. So in comparison,
it was.
That's unbelievable.
Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm so sorry. I derailed the train.
Well, that's okay. I wanted to show the really cool thing about these apps is that it organizes your life. Like, I have a lot of pictures of my family, my friends, and me. And if you're wondering, okay, how do I find just specific photos? When I tap the search bar, it finds all the pictures that are on there. So if I just want to find all the pictures that have my son's face in it, they're all pictures of Noah, and every picture pops up right there. So it organizes it for you, and it makes it so easy to do. And whether you're using it that way or that way, the screen is a phenomenal screen because it's that IPS screen. It's easier on the eyes, no more hourglass, no more hesitation, but the thing is it's super wide. It's better than high definition. High definition is 1,080 lines of resolution. The more lines, the better. This is 1,200 lines of resolution. Look how sharp, look how crystal clear.
You know
it's
what?
so beautiful.
In fact, Rob, would it be a major problem to just lower the lights for a moment to show off that screen? And the only reason I say that is not only is it bigger, it's better. You know, sometimes who cares if something has a larger size if it's not, you know, a great screen. I mean, so thanks again. I really, big thanks to my crew and everyone behind the scenes tonight. You have no idea how hard, well, they work so hard for me on a regular basis, but these anniversary shows and specialty shows are hard to put together. And Joe, I'm telling you, if I didn't know better, that looks 3D. Looks like a 3D image.
It looks like it's 4K quality.
It really does.
It is so unbelievable. And look at the moonlight, the way it hits off the mountainside and off the water. It is just that stuff. And this is what your photos are going to look like. They're going to look incredible because this is the best quality screen that I've ever offered for a tablet here. And this is RCA's biggest screen. When everyone's coming over, they're not looking at that tiny little 7-inch. They're looking at the biggest screen, that 12.2-inch display. And a lot of times you want to share them. All you do is you tap one button, and then it finds all the different icons. How do you want to share it? To Facebook, to Twitter, to email, to message. It makes it so easy, Shannon, and that's what we want. We want to be able to have a great experience, but we want it to be easy and fast, and that's what the RCA can provide.
It is, but only as long as supplies last. Now, I remind you, our electronics team was very nervous about me airing this tonight. I'll just be perfectly forthright with you, and I really want to thank them so much. They are such amazing and talented people, but many of my items actually sold out before the show, which that's thanks to you, because that must mean we're doing something right, or I'm doing something right in terms of my picking. A couple of the items that we were going to be featured were completely sold out. So only, and I do mean only, as a thank you and apology, they were not going to let this be released at all until Monday. Wasn't supposed to air at all, because one other thing that you need to know about this tablet computer, it's a touchscreen laptop if you want to think of it that way. This was never intended to be a today's special, because RCA gave us such a good buy on this. It's almost $100 off, so it was already an incredible savings that they didn't order it like a today's special, meaning they didn't bring in, you know how we do for the holidays, we didn't bring in 50 or 60 or 70 or 80,000. Rick, is that, I don't know if they can get any more of these, but we have a little over like 10 or 12,000 for the entire thing. So you can use that information for what you will. If you see, you know, what we normally talk about in terms of availability, especially during the last week of the Christmas shopping season, to get guaranteed delivery by Christmas for free. Now remember, RCA is paying for the upcharge. They are paying for the upcharge, which means you're not even paying that 99 cents. They are making sure that this is underneath your Christmas tree, that it is there, whether it's Hanukkah, whether you even forget the Christmas holiday for a moment. If you're thinking, I want this for a graduation, I want this for an anniversary, I want this for my honey for Valentine's Day, I just want this, then tuck it away. We won't tell. They're gonna look at this box, and I kind of jokingly say they're gonna think that you got them a TV, because that screen side is gorgeous. And then, of course, the RCA name really does say it all. And the other thing is, you want for nothing. You want for nothing. Remember that this is only and exclusively for us here at HSN. So, Joe, are you coming back with Adam a little bit later?
I have a couple things a little bit later on,
Okay.
but not this until Monday. So this is great. Great
Always
weekend.
good to see
And
you.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Thank
by the
you.
way.
I couldn't do a show without you. We couldn't do it
13
without you.
years, I love it.
How would I do bathroom breaks?
I know. Tell them the secret.
I know. Love you, Joe. Thank you. All right, if you were trying to get through on our touchscreen laptop, okay, almost 4,000 sold. And Rick, you were saying over 500 gone just in this brief little preview. So over 500 gone just in this brief little preview. How many of my red do I actually have left? Final 600, actually a little under 600 on that red. And that's before we even do the official launch. So fewer than 600, that means when Adam and Aaron do the official launch a little bit later on tonight, red, bye-bye. It'll be gone in a blip. Speaking of today's specials, we have the final 400. The last 400 of your Bose headphones. This is something I asked them to do almost a year ago, and it wasn't 2 weeks ago is when they gave me the final approval. That'll tell you how hard these were to get into inventory. 400 only. We're doing free shipping and $25 on your credit card. Well, now I'm switching gears, and we are moving to all my favorite beauty guests, actually some more of my favorite people and products of all time after this.
To my rock star Shannon, happy 20th anniversary. Who has more fun on air than us, right? I mean, I remember the record-breaking day where you were jumping up and down on the couch with the memory cloud pillow. So here's to 20 more years of fun.
Shannon, 20 years at HSN, what an achievement. You are one of my favorite hosts to stand beside. Thanks for all the energy and amazing knowledge you bring. Keep going.
Okay, 20 years of Miss Shannon Smith, and we are celebrating. Adrian's coming up next with Shannon.
Well, I'm coming up next.
Yeah, lots of good stuff, I'm sure, but I think do we have more people talking on social media?
We do, and we want to continue to hear from you. So it's Shannon Smith on HSN Facebook, and we will read some of your messages because we want you to have a good time with us. In fact, we have Renee Jackson, who is partying with Miss Shannon, and she says, wow, congratulations. I remember seeing your first show, and you've done great since day one. And she has. And then Mary Jane Russell McGee, that's actually my mom. So she says, congratulations, Shannon. Seems like only yesterday you and Connie started at HSN. Have enjoyed watching you both.
Oh, you're serious. It is
your mom.
I thought you were joking.
No, and so she has to say she's enjoyed watching me and Shannon. She can't just say Shannon. And then Kristen Elliott, who is our beautiful makeup artist, she says, happy 20th anniversary to the sassy Shannon Smith.
Yes.
Well, she knows her because she is sassy.
Yes.
And she says, it's been an absolute privilege to do your hair and makeup every night for your show. Love, Kristen.
I love that. That's sassy with a capital S, I think.
If you know her, you know it
yes.
is certainly a
Yeah, there's
capital
only
S.
so much we can say on television, but can you read my mind?
Do you have a crazy Shannon story?
I just want Shannon, every time I see her, she tells me about in the winter they ice fish in the ice in a big hole in Minneapolis with that hairdo. Come on. Come on.
All right, well, we're going to go back to Shannon.
You know, what's a bait and lure and tackle without glamour? We have my lovely darling.
Happy. Love you.
All right, Miss Adrian, who is such an inspiration to us all. She's not only one of the most glamorous and generous people I know. I mean, she truly is. She's also got the most discerning and the best eye when it comes to fashion and jewelry. And you are doing, when you think of those inspiration bags that cost literally thousands of dollars, this is not only a one-of-a-kind couture bag. This is a couture bag. Do you remember when we first talked about this? Was not supposed to be $99.
This is $150, and you are looking. It was one. You see, what is that they have up there?
I know.
$119.95.
It's okay, Adrian. It's $99. You and I talked about this bag. I said yes to the bag at $160, basically.
You certainly did. That's what we were going to do with it.
Because this is a one-of-a-kind, closed, limited edition bag.
We ought to tell everybody,
yes.
I made this bag for the host. And at Skippy's party, his Christmas, Skippy Borghese's Christmas party, they sent me a picture. they didn't mean to, but all of them, all the hosts were wearing this bag. Now, they have 100 bags. They were all wearing it. It's pearls. Look at it. The entire bag is pearls. It's big pearls and small pearls and medium pearls, all hand set together.
Look at that.
If you want to wear a piece of jewelry, carry it along with you.
Yeah.
This bag is
It is. I want to show you the quantity left, and those 500 that we have, it is shop now or forever hold your peace. This bag will never be returning. It is a one-of-a-kind. It's better than a capsule collection.
It was really done for
Yes.
you and your 20th
You
anniversary, and we ought to tell him. You said, I'd like it, and I said, you want to give it away, just give it away.
Exactly.
I'll come give it away. And that's what it is, but we
Yes.
only have 500.
Oh, we do.
And we never only do 500. We do minimum 25,000.
I know, and here's the
It's
thing.
just not affordable. This is just a gift.
Did you see what they did with FlexPay? It's $20. Adrian, it's
Wow.
$20. It's
I never had
$20. This bag
this
is a jaw
an
dropper.
anniversary. We just wanted to do something that was very, very special. And when I did it for the girls as a custom bag, look, it's lined in fuchsia.
Now, did you have a bag that was like a fortune that was lined in that fuchsia?
Yes,
I mean,
was literally
like
almost $2,000.
I was gonna say.
Now, I want you to see what fits in here. A phone, a full brush, lipstick, lip gloss, and your keys.
Yeah.
I suggest you take $1 or $2 in case the guy doesn't turn out as good as he looked to start with.
A little mad
But
money.
yeah, just take a little
Why
something.
not? And it does have its own little...
Maybe you don't need the key to your apartment. Just take some money for a cab.
True, you never know. But to Adrian's point, not only do you get that designer dust bag that is included, that fuchsia lining, which was modeled after a bag that was thousands of dollars. The other thing is, as Adrian indicated, it's more than just a pretty face. Girls, you deserve a keepsake bag. Every woman should have that beautiful glam bag. This is the prettiest thing, but unlike a lot of those designer, those one-of-a-kind, the jeweled bags, you know exactly the ones that I'm talking about. These are all hand set, so this
Over $1,000.
over $1,000. Here's the other thing. Adrian could have easily just done those hand-set pearls on one side. It is jeweled on both sides. Even that wonderful closure is jeweled. And you think about all the great hosts here at HSN. Now, we're tough customers. Bobby has this bag. I have this bag. In fact, there's Miss Bobby with her bag and her lovely daughter, Noelle. Now, if you want to play along with the HSN, with our anniversary show, guess who's in that costume? If you don't know already, he's coming up later in the anniversary show. Adrian, I cannot believe, I don't even know how they got this $99 price, because we agreed it was going to be $160.
And at $160, you know what's really laughable? At $160, it was a loss leader. I said, look at your show. I'll do anything. What do you want to sell it at? Had nothing to do with what it cost, because at $160,
I know.
we lose money.
Absolutely.
I never tell you this. You've never heard it from either one of us, so you know it's the truth.
True. So here's what's going to happen. That clock is going to expire, and Rick, if we give them another 60 to 90 seconds beyond that, this is not only, it's the where'd you get it bag, people will gasp. I mean, this is a jaw dropper. You want to talk about a stunner, but the thing that I love most about it is it's beautiful jewelry. I don't care if you're pairing this with a white t-shirt and jeans, if you're in a beautiful dress, isn't it true?
That's the beauty of pearls.
Everything.
Unlike a rhinestone or a crystal, this goes with your jeans as well as your gown. If you look at the model case, she's wearing a cocktail dress, but you're wearing pants. It couldn't be more fabulous. And by the way, a Tahitian pearl look will pick up white if you wear it, gray, silver, black, and turn the color of whatever you wear. So as unusual as this bag is, it will go with everything you own. And it has a shoulder strap as well.
It does as well.
So when you don't have to leave it on the table, it actually comes with little clips that your shoulder strap fits into.
Yeah, so you can use it as like a little crossbody, or obviously this is the bag that everybody wants. It will all go in this show. And remember, this will not be presented in real collectibles.
This will
Never.
You know what? Just so you know, we're not kidding. I can promise you this will never, ever come up again. Ever. It is totally unaffordable. It's a gift. It's really Shannon's gift to you, my gift to Shannon.
No
At
kidding.
$99.95, you get metallic pearls that really look like Tahitian pearls. Could you have anything that looks more fabulous?
It's true, and many of you know I have been an Adrienne fan, obviously, for decades, but I'm also one of her watch collectors, the silver and gold tone only, and here's another price that I just don't understand. I mean, seriously, $39.95. So we have 80 of them. 80, but we are moving along. My darling Adrienne has done so many things for me. We come to expect the best from you, even though I've been working with you for over 20 years.
Well, you'll shake it out of me if I don't give it to you.
That's true. You know I will. I actually, for the television station that I used to work for in Minneapolis, I knew Adrienne before I came to HSN because they sent me to her world-class, salons. And of course,
at Saks Fifth
Avenue. And here's what Adrienne did that has never been done. You know I am obsessed with her meltdowns. I purchased, I'm not even kidding, five of this meltdown trio. There is a new, for the first time in history, and you know how I am obsessed with lavender, a lavender meltdown, girls. You're getting your supersized favorite, the cornerstone in, the meltdown family, and then your little zest, and you're getting it with free shipping for $8.13. Adrienne, I don't even know how you did this.
9 ounces is our wholesale bulk size that goes into salons. You're buying that at a wholesale price, and then you're getting 2 regular free. Now, again, if you happen to be watching, 2 free. Now, I gotta tell you what you have, and you're going to get your lemon zest. You get the double size, by the way, is a vanilla meltdown. Then you get your lemon zest, and then, since your favorite fragrance is lavender, we made the most delicious lavender. So, 9 ounces over a ½ pound, then you're going to get 2 free 4.5 ounces.
Wow.
Now, what you are looking at here and what you really need to see is we put on the meltdown and you count to 10. Everyone at this studio can tell you, every one of the hosts, what you do is you put it on, count to 10, take it off. What'll happen is your mascara will come off. All the long-lasting lipstick will come off. All the things, today, things are made with high pigment.
Yes, they
What
are.
happens with high pigment? Nothing comes off.
Right.
It stays on so long, it'll come off on your pillow, on your fella, on your clothes, but it doesn't come off when you try to take it off.
It's really true.
So this is how it works. You put it on, it will melt down everything.
Yes, it will.
And you have to see on, let me show you on my...
Okay, Rick, I don't know if we can go to hsn.com or not, but to put the value in perspective, I'd love for you to see what one of these goes for. Now, Adrienne, if you've got that going on your face, I don't even know that you could help
Now,
them.
you know you could never get this off. You'd be walking around with this for days, but take a look with the meltdown exactly what happens. 1 glob of this, and it is off, off, off. You are as clean in seconds. Now, no one has ever shown you long-lasting mascara, long-lasting, almost indelible lipstick that you will get off like this.
Wait a minute, free shipping. Free shipping, free shipping, free shipping.
Now, if you are a meltdown customer, the large one is at a wholesale price.
It is.
Then you get 2 regular 2250s free.
Free.
By the way, we have never, ever done anything like this before.
No.
So this is our biggest buy ever in a meltdown.
Let me go to hsn.com for just a moment. And that was a late breaking special. This was not supposed to have free shipping. I'll tell you that right now. So as many of these as you want to grab.
It's not supposed to have.
It's not supposed to have free shipping. So here's the thing. There's the lavender on hsn.com, and just the regular full size is $22.50. Rick, I don't even know if that's available on FlexPay. That doesn't have free shipping, or does it? No, oh no, look, it's a $3 shipping. So it's a $3 shipping. You don't even get free shipping. And do you know what? By the time you were to buy just one of the regular full sizes, with the shipping and handling and tax, that would put you at the price of admission. So it's almost like buying one, getting one, oh yeah, and then getting another double. I mean, that's crazy.
If you are a Meltdown customer, and understand something, these Meltdowns, we have sold almost 6 million of. That's at your $22.50 for this size.
Yes.
So if you need a cleanser that's going to leave moisture on your skin, you don't need a moisturizer with it. It leaves a moisture mantle on your skin. And you want something that's not gonna pull your skin. I had 1,000 facial salons.
Yep.
How we started together, we're in my facial salons.
Yeah.
You in Dayton's and Saks Fifth Avenue.
Exactly.
And just so you see, this is what we use. So we could take off all of this without pulling a woman's skin. All you do is put it on, watch this, because it goes off where you'd never get all that extra
It's
off.
true.
It would be on there forever.
It's true, and here's the other thing: it doesn't pull. You're not, damaging your skin. But my favorite part, and Adrienne knows this, I stockpile these like a zombie apocalypse. I really do, and it takes a lot to calm me down, as you probably can see. This is so therapeutic.
Tell them the truth. In most shows, and the truth is,
she's not kidding.
The two of us, I'm saying, you cannot go order it now. You have to stand here with me. You cannot go order it now. And you hear quietly saying, it's going to sell out. It's going to sell out. So what you are looking at here, and what you need to know, is you are looking at this 10 seconds to take off every single thing you have on your face. Whether it be your makeup, whether it be your mascara, whether it be eyeshadow, blush, all of it will come off. And by the way, these models were girls that were walking through completely made up. We did not stop the film.
Nope, that's real time.
We just put it on, you're looking at real time. And you are buying, you get a double size at a wholesale price. You get 2 4.5 ounces free.
Free.
We have never done this before.
No.
We have no intention of doing it again.
No.
Because Shannon won't have a 20th anniversary
I know.
again.
Exactly.
You only get it once.
I only get it once. And you know what? We made it count. So to put
For your 40th, I'm going to do it again.
That and prescription medication, and I'll be covered. But remember, if you go to hsn.com right now, this is Adrienne's regular full size. And remember, the lavender is a closed edition fragrance. Adrienne, she did it only for me. She's not moving forward with it. I bought this, no kidding.
It's the most delicious.
Oh, isn't it yummy? Didn't I tell you? You actually made this better than I thought you would.
When Shannon said
I begged.
A lavender meltdown, I said,
begged.
I can't.
I begged.
She begged for her anniversary, and here it is. So,
I know.
Double size, bulk size at a wholesale price.
Yep.
And 2 free, 220, 250 is free, and the whole thing is $30.
Absolutely. So
never done this before.
If we did just this for $32.50, you're getting another one free because that's a double. Well, it's like literally like buying one, which lavender Adrienne is not moving forward with. Remember, this is the only time that you will see lavender. So it's like buying one, getting another one free, but then getting the double for free. Or basically like buying the double because that is the wholesale size, getting your lemon zest free, and look at this luscious lavender. Girls, if you don't swoon when you smell this at home, let alone what it does for your skin. We wear a lot of high definition and long wearing makeup here at HSN. In fact, I was telling Miss Helen this the other night, because she's always asked me what products I use. I told her then, I'm obsessed with Adrienne's Meltdowns, and normally I would be out here with my tablet ordering this. I ordered 5. And by the way, I didn't get free shipping
all
originally
the hosts
because
use it.
Right.
Little Connie over there takes off all her makeup. We all do.
We do.
Why? Again, you put it on, you count to 10. That's all you do. Put it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. off comes that long wear mascara.
Nice.
And you know, you leave that on overnight,
yeah.
it can be very irritating.
You bet it can. Do you know we have over 1,000 people calling? Rick, I know that clock is getting ready to expire, but if we could spend another 60 or 90 seconds here, that would be awesome. I want to repeat, we're going to take it to hsn.com. This offer will never be done. And so it's even different than when Adrienne and I do her holiday shows or her amazing anniversary shows in May. This offer will not be done, period. It's
period.
Not, period.
Never again.
Period.
It is a
true.
no kidding 20 anniversary special that we made this lavender for Shannon.
She really
did.
did.
We made the double. This is bulk sold into salons only, and then we give you the 2.
So here's what Adrienne did. She gave you her #1 selling Meltdown fragrance. So it's like
vanilla.
That's the true vanilla. So that's basically a buy one get one free because that's a double. That's a wholesale size. She gave you the lemon zest, which is so fabulous. Incidentally, men love this as well. It's great for guys too. And then my lavender, never to be duplicated. So this is a one and done, guys. I don't care whether you wear a little makeup, a lot of makeup. If the guy in your life is using it as a shave cream, which you hear all the time. It is the most delightful, delectable, delicious way to not only preserve your skin, but to take off that makeup. The thing that I like most about it, though, is in addition to all the cleansing properties, it gives you really kind of this therapeutic, almost spa-like experience.
It is a spa-like experience because lemon zest gives you that aromatherapy.
Yeah.
Certainly the lavender is known as relaxing.
It is.
I like to use that before I go to sleep because it's so relaxing.
Me too.
And you're getting all 3, the vanilla, the lemon zest, and the lavender.
Yes.
Again, double size, wholesale bulk size, 2 retail sizes of $22.50.
And only now. We have 1,000 people calling. That clock is expired. So Rick, we'll give everybody about 60 seconds or so, 60 to 90 seconds. The problem is when Adrienne comes back next year, and thank you for coming back for me for this. You know
I
how much I
love you.
appreciate
Why
it.
wouldn't
Well,
I come?
Exactly. Plus, I would harass you.
Girlfriends are very valuable.
It's true.
Men are replaceable. Girlfriends, not so.
Well said. All right, so...
I have such depth.